First item of business, student recognition. Mr. Wallace.
Yeah, thank you, Chairman Green, board members, Dr. Wilson. I appreciate the opportunity to come out tonight. This is always the time of year we recognize some outstanding student achievements from our high school, and I'll be introducing our valedictorian and salutatorian here in just a moment and giving them a little token of our appreciation and award from our school, something for them to keep. So the first student I want to bring up and introduce is going to be our valedictorian, who is a young lady who ranks #1 out of her senior class for the class of 2019. And I'll get her up here in just a second, but just to tell you a little bit about her, she's not sure exactly where she is going to go next to continue her education, but I thought it was a pretty impressive list that she's narrowed it down to of places she's been accepted. And those are Emory University, Duke, Harvard, and Johns Hopkins. So I don't think she can lose out at any one of those fine institutions. And so I think Mr. Young's probably going to try to talk her into Emory before the night's over. But anyway, without further ado, I want to bring up and introduce you to our valedictorian 2019 class at Pickens High School, Miss Emily Robinson.
You want us to come down there?
It's up to you.
No, I understand. I'm fine, just do whatever you have to do.
Stay up here. Mary says stay up
There's
here.
except to put Catherine and Kate.
That's fine.
Wait, let's see.
I'll duck.
No, don't Doug. You're too small. You need to jump up.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. That's wonderful.
The next student that I want to recognize tonight is our salutatorian, who is our second ranking student out of the class of 2019. This student has chosen Berry College as her next step to further her education, another fine institution, and would like to bring up this time and recognize Miss Rosa Willis.
Alright, now it's okay. And then you want to... Yep. There you go.
Congratulations. Hard work paid off.
All right, the next student I want to recognize tonight is our STAR student. And the STAR student program is, of course, supported locally and nationally by the Optimist Club International. And we've already celebrated this young man at a banquet. But the STAR student has the highest combined 3-part SAT score on the same date. So that's a pretty significant accomplishment as well, in addition to what these other students have shown here. We've got an exceptional group this year. So I want to bring up Mr. Dale Smith, who was our STAR student this year, and he picked Dr. Kathy Damude as his STAR teacher. And like I said, we've already celebrated him, but also have a certificate here framed for him. And he has decided he's going to continue his education at the University of North Georgia over in Dahlonega. So join me in welcoming Dale Smith.
hard work.
All right, the next student I have to recognize, unfortunately, is not going to be with us tonight. She's preparing for, she travels and goes a lot and is involved in a lot. And she's going to be leaving to go out of town, and so she's trying to prepare for that. So, but I do have her ring with us tonight. We've already recognized her for her accomplishment a few board meetings ago, and recognized her in front of the board. But we wanted to bring her back up with her and present her ring, because it's not that often that we get a national champion. But that was Miss Emma Long, and she won first place in the nation in the national talent competition in Indianapolis at the National FFA Convention back in actually last calendar year, but this school year. And so I will send the ring around. She sent her regrets, but we would definitely, obviously, turn this over to her. She helped design it, so she knows what it looks like, and she has seen the ring. But we're just going to present it in front of you guys tonight. So please join me in giving Miss Long a hand, even though she's not here. We're very proud of her. Thank you.
Mr. Thompson?
Good evening, Dr. Wilson, Mr. Young, Board of Education members. On March 21st, a special group of 6th grade JMS students traveled to Berry College to compete in the Berry College Math Competition. Competing against 12 other teams of 6th graders, the JMS team earned the first place title for the second time this year. Led by faculty sponsors Tammy Duncan and Kim Hamilton, this team has shown exemplary work ethic, dedication, and determination. In addition to the first place team finish, the competition also looks at individual performance. In a field of approximately 100 students, JMS student Jeremy Westbrook placed first overall, JMS student Eric Malcolm placed second overall, and JMS student Wyatt Richards placed sixth overall. It is my honor and privilege to present the Jasper Middle School Berry College Math Competition champions. Students, when I call your name, please come to the podium to receive your certificate and medal. And Ms. Hamilton and Ms. Duncan are here with me, so I also want to recognize them for all their hard work with our team and everything they've done this year. So thank you, ladies, so much. Okay, the first person to recognize, 6th place overall, Wyatt Richards. Second place overall, Eric Malcolm. And first place overall, Jeremy Westbrook. Okay, congratulations to you guys. Now we're going to present the team medal as well as certificate to the rest of the team. Jeremy Westbrook. I'm sorry, I have another one for you. Great job. Diego Rivera. Eric Malcolm. Ada Keener. Coleman Keener. Wyatt Richards. Julie Herman. Grayson Luddington. She did say she forgot her glasses, so we won't do that. And again, thank you to all you guys for your hard work. Thank you to our coaches, Miss Tammy Duncan and Miss Kim Hamilton. I present our Berry College champions.
Let's get the teachers. Mr. Tom.
Come on, coaches.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Thank you. Now I believe I have Miss Garner, 4-H recognition.
Good evening. My name is Christina Garner, and I'm the Pickens County 4-H agent. During the month of March, we had some Pickens County 4-Hers that competed in a public speaking contest called District Project Achievement, or as we call it, DPA. For our juniors and seniors, which is the 7th through 12th grade level, they complete a portfolio that showcases their year-long work in their project area, in addition to their leadership and community service activities. They also complete a 10 to 12-minute speech on their project area. This year, we had 2 senior 4-Hers who competed, and they were Colin Watson, who placed 2nd in Wildlife and Marine Sciences, and Titus, who placed 3rd in Housing, Equipment, and Environment. Titus? In March, we also had our 4th through 6th graders compete, which these are our Cloverleaf 4-Hers. And these competitors prepared and presented a 4 to 6 minute speech and props in front of 2 judges. I'm proud to say that all 4 girls who competed in this contest placed 1st in their category, which is an outstanding achievement for these girls. These girls would have not been able to compete without the help of a lifelong volunteer and a very familiar face in this room, Tracy Buckingham. Tracy, will you please come recognize your students?
I have been a volunteer for over 30 years with Pickens County 4-H, and I've seen the difference it can make in students, the confidence that it can give them when they go in a room full of strangers and present about a topic that they have researched. These girls were in rooms with an average of 25 to 35 strangers they had never met, and were able to get up in front of them and give these speeches, many of them without even looking at a note card. We had one that even scored a perfect score of 100. We had the others come right close behind with 99 and 97.5. So those were amazing scores. But I must tell you what's even more amazing is these students can do it in 2 languages. So we have these students that I would like to recognize tonight. Sarai Flores. Sheila Flores. Double, you are. Skisley Paredes. Now, all of these students are at my school at Harmony, but I could not leave this other one out because her voice, her speaking ability is so good. I stole her from Jasper Middle School and worked with her as well, and that is Sophia Scott. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Or maybe one of y'all needs to. You want to choose?
Let's let the moms get a picture. No, you're fine.
You sound so excited.
Should be proud.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.